Welcome to Smiths Interconnect 360 Connectivity Podcast. Join our experts as they explore high-end and cutting-edge topics that shape and influence the connectivity world. Enjoy this week's episode.
Welcome to Smiths Interconnect 360 Connectivity Podcast, the podcast that explores the connectivity trends and applications in today's manufacturing sector. I'm Chris Hawn, Engineering Manager for Board-Level Components and Cable Assemblies, part of Smiths Interconnect's Fiber Optic and Components Business Unit. I have with me today Fabio Espinoza, our Costa Rica Plant Manager. I'd like to introduce him. In this episode, we'll be talking a bit about the current situation of Costa Rica's manufacturing sector and our plant in the country. We'll also discuss the current challenges with electronic component manufacturing and what Smiths Interconnect offers in terms of technology and products. So let's start. Fabio, maybe you would like to tell us a little bit about the current situation in Costa Rica.
Sure, Chris. Overall information about Costa Rica. Well, Costa Rica is the fifth largest Central American country with a population of almost 5 million. Traditionally, the country's major exports have been agricultural goods such as coffee, sugarcane, pineapples, and bananas. However, since 1990s, manufacturing has made major inroads into their economy. Especially numerous companies have been established facilities for manufacturing electronics, aerospace systems, and medical devices in Costa Rica. These products are shipped throughout the Americas and all over the world. Several factors have led Costa Rica's growing manufacturing sector. These include a highly educated and trained workforce with one of the highest literacy rates in Americas. This is enabled by the country's commitment to primary and secondary education and the establishment of numerous public and private universities. Costa Rica, therefore, Chris, has a high availability of skilled engineers, technicians, assemblers, and operators within the manufacturing facilities. Costa Rica has a stable political and economic environment where the government has consistently provided a favorable import and export climate. In fact, the government has obtained numerous preferential trade agreements with its trade partners that include a large majority of the country's foreign trade. This has led to a low cost of doing business, lower taxes and tariffs, a lower cost of operation, which results in lower prices and high profit margin for manufacturers.
Thanks, Fabio. That's very interesting. I'd like to talk a little bit about the CHIPS and Science Act of 2022 and what impacts that would have locally in Costa Rica.
Well, Chris, that's great. It's a great opportunity. It's an attempt by the U.S. government to search critical semiconductor products domestically and in friendly regions that are in close proximity to the U.S. Since Costa Rica hosts regions only Intel semiconductor assembly and test plant, electronic manufacturers in Costa Rica may enjoy a significant economic advantage. Finally, Costa Rica is geographically located between North and South America and has ports on the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. This ensures direct connectivity and global reach by truck, rail, ship, or air to large markets in North and South America, Europe, and Asia. This ensures availability of goods and service with uninterrupted supply chains.
Thanks, Fabio. I know that electronic component manufacturing supply chain specifically comes with increasingly diverse and global raw materials, coming from very different regions throughout the world. I assume this comes with several challenges, correct?
Right. Yeah, Chris. It comes with challenges including variability in supply and demand, geopolitical tensions, and unforeseen events that may lead to delays, increased costs, and supply chain inefficiencies. The rapid pace of technological innovation may also reduce the lifespan of electronic products, requiring constant evolution. Regardless of the source of electronic parts and components, the only way to ensure reliability and safety of the electronic products is by meeting and exceeding quality standards, a feat that not every manufacturer can guarantee.
Very interesting. We'll talk in a moment about the products and capabilities that Smiths Interconnect puts in place to face these challenges. But could we give a quick overview of the Costa Rica plant and the people that work there?
Yeah, Chris, for sure. Well, Costa Rica, the Smiths Interconnect Costa Rica has been operating for over 25 years here. The facility is located near to the capital city, a major population center of our capital, San Jose. This enables Smith to draw upon a large, skilled workforce that is trained and nearby to schools and universities. Smiths also provide goods and service to numerous local companies that have nearby facilities for manufacturing of electronic systems and components, aerospace systems, and medical devices. This centralized location is close to our international airport and the East and West Coast shipping port, providing easy access to receive raw materials and ship finished products. About the facility, well, our facilities have over 33,000 square feet of manufacturing space and with around 200 full-time employees. Manufacturing operation has been recently upgraded by a conversion from manual to semi-automated operation using the last robotic technology, the first one in all the Smiths. These robots are used for many purposes, including assembly, testing, soldering, and inspection. Robotic technology has many advantages, including increased productivity, faster throughput, lower costs, higher quality, and improved safety, all of which benefits customers and development partners.
Great. Thanks, Fabio. It's also worth mentioning that Smiths Interconnect's facility offers several different specialties in terms of processing, such as high reliability testing, manufacturing services, both thin and thick film wafer processing, plating, tape and reel, J-standard solder assembly and automation, just to name a few. The facility and its manufacturing processes have also been certified to AS 9100, ISO 9001 for quality, ISO 4501 for safety, and ISO 14001 for environmental insurance. We've also participated in a number of high-profile programs. A few to mention are the Mars rover Frontier, which uses thermopad products, the Indian Chandrayaan 3S moonlander, which was recently launched, that has both thermopad and LabFlex T cable assemblies, as well as the F-35 Lightning program for military aircraft, where we supply attenuators for radar systems.
Yeah, Chris. The Smiths Interconnect Costa Rica plant is known for producing a wide range of electronic components and is working towards the implementation of semiconductor manufacturing and assembly capability. Chris, could you give us an overview of the products?
Certainly. Smiths Interconnect offers a wide array of board-level components, resistive components including resistors, termination, and attenuators. With that, we have some of the highest power to size ratio products, which are manufactured on CVD diamond substrates. Happens to be the best thermal conductor on Earth. We also offer several different options of termination products designed to be integrated in products such as isolators or other standalone components. We offer different loads or terminations designed for various power level applications, mechanical packages, things of that nature. One of our larger product lines is our fixed and temperature variable attenuators, where we offer multiple different attenuation options, temperature compensation options, as well as different mechanical implementation methods, whether it's a chip, coaxial assembly, or something else. We also offer a line of signal distribution devices, such as Wilkinson power dividers, resistive power dividers, power samplers, and/or crossovers. Most of our products are designed up to around 50 gigahertz. We have products that are both surface mountable, wire bondable, working with our customers for ease of installation. We also take into account the environmental concerns of today, whether it be RoHS compliance, REACH compliance, things of that nature. Another large product line for us is RF cable assemblies. With that, we offer both semi-rigid assemblies with custom bend configurations in various different diameters and connector options. We also offer flexible cables for a wide array of applications, whether it's test and measurement, products suitable for space flight with different material specifications surrounding that and test applications. In addition, we offer high rail test services surrounding those products to meet our customers' needs. So we're constantly looking at the market and what we can do to better service our customers' needs, both technically and with compliance.
Oh, great, Chris. Well, I think that's all for today. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Fabio.
That's all for this week's episode of Smiths Interconnect 360 Connectivity Podcast. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to reach out to us through the form in our podcast webpage. Stay tuned for the next episodes in which we'll explore more topics related to connectivity solutions. Thank you for listening and have a great day.